And what is going on, everybody? I'm Secretly Adjusted here, and today we're playing some more Burnout Masters. Today we're building this Fastback Mustang. If you watched the previous Burnout Masters video, you know, the one with the 318 swapped coupe, you already know what this is. If not, let me enlighten you. Now, obviously, it's still a carbureted engine, and it does have the distributor in the front. But just because it has the distributor in the front doesn't mean it's a Ford engine. It's actually a Dodge big block. It's a 426. I was hoping it was going to be a 6-pack, but it's not. It's just a 426 Hemi. This thing is insane. It's basically the 318 swapped coupe's bigger brother, because people like the Fastback more than the coupe, and people like the 426 big block Hemi over the 318 small block. So it's basically its more popular brother. The 318 coupe is the little nerdy kid that people get along with but aren't necessarily really cool with. Like, they're cool with him, but, you know, he's not necessarily popular. This is the popular kid. I mean, obviously, you know, he's got his issues, ergo why he has a Dodge engine instead of a Ford engine. He's still the cool kid. So, before I start modifying it, I mean, more than it already is, let's go make some clouds real quick. Let's go burn up these tires. Alright. Now, obviously, this thing has a lot more power than the 318 did, so it's already smoking up the tires. Already got about 2,700 points, now 2,900. And it does get a little hot, and you know, that's to be expected with higher horsepower engines in this game, because as long as you're bouncing off a rev limiter, it heats up. Or you're anything over 6,000 RPM, it starts to heat up. If you can maintain it under 6,000, well, I guess this thing has a 2-speed, but if it was a 3-speed and you put it down to like 2 second gear or even 3rd gear, you'd be able to sit here all day and not heat up. And since it does have the power, it does still smoke the tires. You don't get that lag like you do on other cars. Oh, excuse me. 60,000. There we go. Oh, look at that. Like an old car commercial. Down the center, the front with the front view with the tires turned. Looks like it's ready for sale. It's not, but it looks like it's ready for sale. Let's go toss a little bit more power in it, just to make it even more of a showstopper. Let's modify that suspension a little bit. Let's bring it down. There we go. That looks a little better. Alright, let's modify the wheels. So bring down that front size, that rear size, rear width. Let's make it to where it's still within the fenders, though. Alright. Let's get that out of the way first. Then let's make those front wheels a little bit more flush. If I can get that up at the top, I guess that's all I can do. Front wheels, come on. Okay, that's a bit wide, but you know, it's what we're looking for. Nope, I messed up. No, God, no, I messed up everything. Oh gosh. Alright, now apply suspension. Restart everything I just did. That's fun. Wonderful. Get that to fit flush. Does that flush? That's flush. The front wheels. Let's get the front wheel width to be okay. Alright, apply wheels. Now let's go back to suspension, the offset, so we can get a little bit more width out of those tires. Bring that offset in. Tire width all the way out. Apply. Oh, forgot to press apply. Oh well, I had to modify it anyways. There we go. Apply, apply, apply. Now let's modify the tires. Height. There we go. Look at that. Looks killer. Yep, that looks like a Mustang to me. Looks like a dang good Mustang too. Alright, now let's toss some power into it. Whoa, quad carb. Okay, let's do that. 1500. Exhaust manifolds. 588 horsepower. Cam the ever-living hell out of it. Excuse my language. 32,882 horsepower. I mean, this thing doesn't have injectors, but, you know, whatever. You do you. Upgrade the ignition. So about 924. And then the heads. 1100. 1200. Wow, this big block makes a lot of power for being naturally aspirated. And I didn't even go for the full individual throttle body. That's crazy. This thing is nuts. Alright, now let's go make some smoke. Yes. Now, we don't need all this power. But we need all this power. For sure. Absolutely. What does second gear do? Second gear brings it down. We're still kicking these tires completely out. And we're not heating up. See what I mean? Like we're at 1200 horsepower at 4,000 RPM, not heating up, and still just absolutely throwing it around. Now obviously it's cooler when we have it in first gear, but let's see if we can pop these tires. Starting to get a little hot. The tire indicators in there are starting to get red. There's one. Come on, pop the other one before the time runs out. There we go, both of them are gone. Look at that. Cool. That's awesome. Look at that. Ooh, 112,000 points. That's 2,000 points away from double, or closer to 3,000, but that's 3,000 points away from double the points needed to get first place. Look at that. This thing's absolutely sick. I like that intake. That intake looks real cool, dude. I wonder what it looks like when you have like a supercharger on it. I think that would be the coolest thing in the world. Should we toss the supercharger on it? We have time. We have time and money, hopefully. We'll just have to put some of the parts back on because it likes to take them off while you boost it. Let's go back to second gear. Cool the engine down a bit. Like, look at that. Even in lower, air quotes, lower power, we're still killing these tires. Come on, pop. Come on, pop. There we go. Last few seconds. Oh, look at that paint. That's gorgeous. Look at that engine. That's even better. That thing is absolutely gorgeous. Woo, 130,000 points. That's more than we did That's way more than we did previously because we did 112. So let's toss the supercharger on this good old workhorse. Engine. Let's supercharge it. Oh, look at that. That is sick. We're gonna have to, okay, whatever, 4,000. No, we can't change the pulley? What? That's kind of the whole point of that. Okay, anyways, headers. Okay. There we go. Put the cam back in. Put the fuel system back together. Put the sparking system back together. Put the pistons back in. Oh my gosh, this thing's sick. 1,800 horsepower from a boosted Hemi. That is cool. That is absolutely amazing, dude. Burnout, amateur series. Let's go back to local and let's just absolutely destroy these tires. I just hope the supercharger isn't too annoying for you. I haven't heard it in the game. This is my first supercharged engine in the game. Oh gosh, that is loud because even I can hear it. And I have my volume almost all the way down. Look at that, we already popped the tires before we even got to 210 degrees. Ooh, I forget how loose it gets when you pop the tires, that's cool. Especially with all this power. Look at that. I'm not even turning. This is just it turning under its own power. I'm not touching the steering at all. That's so cool. Oh, that is absolutely cool. Oh, that's awesome. That is the coolest thing ever. Look at that. Let's do one more round and then we'll end the video. I know you can't tell because I don't have a face cam on, but I have the stupidest smile on my face. This thing is so cool. I just hope the supercharger isn't too bad. I wonder if you put thinner tires on there, like the real Summernauts cars, do the tires pop faster? Or does it not matter because it's a video game and it's not real life? Gosh, this thing is so cool. Look at that, 110,000, or 122,000 already. Look at that, that is cool. $133,000. That is the coolest thing. Oh, and that finish. That finish was just picture perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. Couldn't ask for better. Couldn't ask for better. Just look at that. That is the coolest thing ever. Alright. Let's end this video before my face just permanently becomes a smile. Alright, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. Tell me down in the comment section why you liked or disliked the video. Talk to me down in the comment section. I love hearing what you guys have to say, because you guys are always so nice. And even if you don't like something, you know, let me know. You don't have to, I mean, I'd love it for you to be nice. And, you know, if you don't like something, let me know in a nice way. But, you know, You don't have to constantly be like, oh, this is perfect, you know. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Just talk to me, let me know what you want to see. I'm making these videos not only for my enjoyment, but for you to watch. So if there's something you want to see, I'm probably going to have an absolute blast building it. So, you know, just let me know. Anyways, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I post videos. I'm trying to post every Friday. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect because I'm a human being with responsibilities and, you know, lack of intelligence and lack of memory. So things kind of get in my way. So, you know, we'll get through it. I'm trying to post every Friday because it's more reasonable than every other day like I had before I started working full-time. But, yeah, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.